11 of our region's councils have been named and shamed in a report after losing confidential personal details belonging to members of the public. One local authority lost sensitive data about thousands of its tenants.
The losses were uncovered by the privacy campaign group Big Brother Watch through a Freedom of Information request. Well, let's get more now from our reporter Ben Godfrey, who's in Birmingham city centre for us right now. So Ben, who are the worst offenders then?
Well, Suzanne, this is a USB or memory stick, of course, responsible for much embarrassment from local councils. Some of the 80 breaches of data we've seen over the last 3 years from some of the councils. Let's take a look at some of them. 2009, Birmingham City Council, a USB containing personal records, names, addresses of around 64,000 council tenants. Well, that was lost. The employee, the council says, no longer works for them, and they didn't have permission to put these sort of records on something like this. Telford and Wrekin Council now. One of the worst offenders, a whopping 30 breaches of data, including the theft of a laptop, a mobile, a camera. 3 members of staff, I understand, resigned. The council told me today they take this very seriously.
We have 3,500 employees. The vast majority of them are dealing with data every day, day in, day out. And we do. Because of that, it's our core business, and we must protect that, and we must repay the trust that the public have in giving us that information to help them.
Well, Ben, all of this is very worrying. Many of these breaches involve young people and vulnerable adults. What kind of information is contained in these files?
Well, yes, Dudley Council, a lost laptop with children's files on it. Stoke-on-Trent City Council, a missing memory stick with files from their Children's Services Department. Bizarrely, in Wolverhampton, a skip containing confidential waste data was stolen and its contents dumped. Now, Big Brother Watch, who've done this report, of course, they say this isn't on. There must be tougher penalties for staff.
We think actually local authorities need to stop talking about retraining and talking about verbal warnings and start making serious efforts to explain to their staff just how serious the consequences of losing this information is, and making it much, much harder for staff to be able to take information away for it then to be lost.
Well, some of our councils, Worcestershire and Stafford, said they had no data breaches. Other councils simply didn't respond to the survey. Back to you.
OK, Ben, thanks very much for that.